Hello my friends and welcome back to another Napoleon Total War commentary. Today it's going to be a battle on medium funds. It's the Ottoman Empire versus Mother Russia. I'm going to be commanding the Ottomans, and as you can see it's the map pyramids. I don't know why everyone is always choosing this one. I had a host open but no one joined, so I just joined this guy. Yeah, my army composition. I brought a special general, the Ahmed al-Jassar. It's the third most expensive from the four they have. And yeah, I just brought him because the Ottomans are not they have nice units and good units, but their morale is not the best. So I brought a special general to make sure that my troops are going to fight and going to fight for longer. In front of my general I have Baji Bazooks, which are melee units and the cheapest units you can get. They cost 250 gold, so that's very cheap. And I divided my army in the left wing, my center, and the right wing, just so I can maneuver them around more easily. And let's start with my left wing. I have cavalry, 3 units, Zipai cavalry, the very heavy shock cavalry, my Delhi horsemen, which is basically light hussars. So they are just there to interrupt enemy movement and maybe mop up some artillery or something like that. So I positioned these guys here just to seize the hill. These units, it's Nizamin Shadid rifles and Nizamin Shadid infantry. They also are supposed to get to the hill if the opponent tries to get there. Then I have here again 4 Nizamin Shadid infantry, in front 2 Nizamin Shadid rifles, and on my right flank again Nizamin Shadid rifles with Nizamin Shadid infantry. My opponent has, as you can see, 2 units of grenadiers, 2 units of mounted rifles, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of musketeers as general, which is the standard general, and then 12 Iber foot artillery and another 12. So you can see I was expecting that he has some skirmishes in the front, which turns out he does not have. So this is not to show like how bad or how good I am or something like this, as I am not that good in this game. It's just to show that camping and these noob tactics don't really work out. Just try to fight at least, because what he's going to do, let's just start it, is very annoying. I mean, this is not how you want to play, or who you want to play against. I mean, come on, that's just boring. He like one of the rules in this battle was no rockets, and I asked then, can we at least then as well say maximum 4 light infantry? He didn't answer anymore. I texted good luck, have fun, he didn't bother to answer anymore. So I don't know if he's just ignorant or something, but it was fairly annoying, as I was afraid that he would just bring a massive rush, or not rush, but massive amounts of the Jaegers they have. But he didn't bring any, so I was quite pleased with that. And he said no rockets, as these rockets would have been able to kill his artillery here before I would even need to advance. And as you can see now, his cannons are starting to shoot, but what are they targeting really? They could be targeting my very lovely center here, and they have the chance to hit my Nizamin Shadid rifles, my Nizamin Shadid infantry, my Al-Jassar, or my, how are these called? Or my bazooks. But instead he goes for this unit. He killed 1 man so far, so that's great for me. I keep on pulling over my cavalry on the left side as he's positioning his mounted rifles. They each have 1 chevron. And here I'm just pulling onwards, I want to get into the firefight as quickly as possible, because waiting too long will just hurt my men more and more. Yeah, my cavalry here. I'm kinda looking forward to take that cavalry fight if he's not that careful, as these guys, they have rifles, but in close combat they aren't very great. And if he commands them not properly, which I am already expecting by the way he's positioning his troops and the targets he's selecting, that this will be an easy fight. So yeah, you see my cavalry is now in position here. I'm going to decide in a bit to move them a bit further ahead now. And as we can see here now, the enemy cavalry doesn't have the greatest vision here. So he's marching up now, and as I see, he's marching towards me instead of away. I decided, yeah, well, then I'd rather go for it, give the attack orders with my daily horsemen, so they can take the shots, and my Zipai cavalry is going to do the killing. A whole volley in here and 10 men down. These guys are no man down, so 2 volleys. And they're just about 10 men down. Yeah, but this charge now killed over 10 men, so that was a great one. But sorry about that, it's Chinchilla jumping around in his cage. He seems to love doing this whenever I make a video. But yeah, here now I'm marching forwards on all fronts. As you can see, I'm using the hill here to my advantage, as his cannons cannot really see. I mean, they are landing close shots, but most of the cannonballs, as you can see here, are landing in the ground. He's pulling his grenadiers now to the side as he sees that I completely won the engagement over here. I'm pulling my units here forward, and yeah, they already can get some volleys off. And these grenadiers already down 18 men now, so that was great. Here in the center I'm still standing, holding position, marching now forward with my light infantry. And because he didn't adjust, I just kept on going more and more for the flank. So as you can see, I now have a perfect position to just shoot in his flank and take out as many of his men. Let's see how many shots the first volley will get here. So I got 10 men, exactly. That's great. So they got shot from the front and from the side. Here I decided to slowly push my cavalry in his back, and I decided, let's use this unit here to threaten his flank. I didn't want to push any further, as these units might have fired then. But he decides pulling back, which is a smart idea, but he already lost yeah, not more men, 18 men still. So I decided, yeah, well, I'm just going to march forward, press the advantage I have. And you can see all the cannonballs he's targeting. Still this troop. It's just all going in the hill. I mean, come on, all these cannonballs that didn't hit their targets. Here these guys are still... It's just target practice, really. Come on here. 13 men down. And now he is shooting canister shots. But if you just look from their position, they hardly see anything. And most of their canister shots, hey, they even hit their own units. That's lovely. 7 men down there. That's great. And most of them still hit the ground. Yeah, I turned them a bit, and he decided to attack me, I think. Yeah, now I'm going to march forward with these guys. Let's just watch this volley going off. These guys are 59 men. Let's see. I love the smoke, the effects in that game. It just looks awesome. So yeah, 40 men left now. So that's very great. This grenadier is completely outgunned. And then I decided I wasn't really using my cavalry to the best. I could have attacked from both sides at the same time. The problem here being the square shooting in here and then making this unit rout. I charged straight into these. I managed to kill 4 on the charge. And with my Zipai cavalry, I gave the order to charge straight for the general, as I wanted the general to be gone. And yeah, you can see they counter-charged here, and he immediately made my men rout. 17 men left for the general. No, only 11. So that charge was quite successful. And yeah, here 1 unit routed. I just marched up and take the next unit. I mean, come on, these guys just died where they were standing. This is just how it is. But these guys reform. 52 musketeers. I let them just fire a couple of shots into the side that the unit also already down to half strength. Then I'd give my bazooks the order to charge while I'm marching forward with the rest of my army. I continue the charge with my Zipai cavalry, and I think now is the moment when he actually dropped out, as he realized He can't win that anymore, and well, I don't know if he thought he would be yeah. This is when he dropped out, and it says a costly victory, even though I only lost 170 men but killed 400, so I think that was quite cost effectively. Yes, I could have done it a bit more careful by just using my skirmishes and using my ranged advantage, but I wanted to get rid of the units there quickly so I can take on the cannons. So yeah, I think my cavalry, oh no, my Nizami shattered infantry, 100 kills nearly, cavalry then Sipahi got it with 62, then the rifles were 40. So all in all, quite nice. What did... I can't see his. So yeah. Never camp in Napoleon, that's just... It's annoying for the opponent and for you as well, kinda. I mean, it might increase your chances of winning, but... Come on, just fight a fair fight, please. I mean, it's highly annoying, and... I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video. Whenever somebody does camp, you know how to take care of it. Just outplay them. Normally people that do this kind of camping stuff don't really know how to play that game. This is the reason for them camping. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, give me a dislike and explain me in the comments why, please. So I will try to improve then the next video I make, and see you next time.